I'm excited to be here this year. Step by step, I've watched the ministry of Jubilee Center grow. Their focus is on helping others to become self-sustaining. So today we've learned about asset-based farming. So we've learned about pigs, we've learned about animal pass-on through that, we've learned about fishing, we've learned about agriculture, we've learned about using composting. The second part that was exciting about this trip, which was a dream of mine, was visiting the kids who are on the sponsorship program in a different setting so that they can be encouraged, inspired, and we can share and learn from each other. And I'm very happy to be here today.
I've learned a lot on this trip. I've really enjoyed working with the kids and just seeing the joy they exude and how much wisdom they have. Like, we can learn from them as much as we can teach them, and even when they sing and they learn scripture, we can just enjoy the fellowship that we have with them. And it was just been such a blessing to see the kids on the sponsorship program, just how much they've grown and how much they empower each other in everything that Jubilee Center does for them.
Came to Zambia about 2 weeks ago, and I have just been in awe of what the Jubilee Center is doing and all the different work they're doing. We got to visit a savings group, which is a group of parents whose children are on the sponsorship program. And the Jubilee Center empowers these people to manage their money, to equip them so that after the kids are out of the sponsorship program, they can continue getting education and continue growing. And the Jubilee Center just does a great job of loving on these kids, and I've been really touched about just how well they're loving on the kids in the community, and just seeing the church in action around the world.
The most important thing that I've learned here is the passion that the people and kids have for Christ. It's like you can see it more here than anywhere else, like in the United States. You can see where they're singing and they're dancing and they're rejoicing. It's just been a great pleasure to experience it.
This trip has been most impactful for me because it's really hard to picture all the different avenues and areas that Jubilee Center is involved in. So I knew that they did child sponsorship, but I didn't know all of the other things they do. So everything from like farming to actually go and be able to see it to church planting and that kind of stuff. They just are involved in so many different areas.
This trip has been amazing. We have done so many different things. We've done a VBS with the kids with singing and lesson and crafts and just playing games with them. I've also appreciated being able to visit the savings groups and learn more about that, and here seeing the farms and what they're doing for sustainable farming and helping their communities and passing on animals as they raise them, and just being a blessing to the community around them. It's been great to see the work that Jubilee Center is doing.
And the favorite part of the trip was experiencing the different styles of things in food and different clothes and what they do. And I like the village experiment because you can see what the kids do and what they do when they wake up, and the parents and the daily things they do to start the day, and seeing the way they make their food, the way they play soccer, and how they interact with each other, and the grown-ups play with the kids too. And what I want to change when I get back home in church is when people go there, they can be more excited to worship Jesus and to be loud, and to be loud that a lot of people can hear them from far away, and that they can just be more excited and just more loud when they sing instead of whispering to themselves.